The library is closing, but the bars are still open.
The party ends at 12:30, ladies. Remember that. Blue skies to you.
I'm gonna close the door for the boogeyman come get you.
Oh, Katie, you're wearing such a cute dress. You can stay. Where's the party?
Has the party started yet? Can I join? Yeah. I'm gonna miss you, Carl.
Don't you know it's Friday, everybody? Go home!
Let me check for the boogeyman, but I'm not sure.
Has the party started yet?
It's late, the library is closing. You can still go to the clubs, though.
It's just us and the Democrats.
Now make sure they don't bring you back to the dorms, because then you'll have a fate worse than death.
Is the party over?
Go home. Go home.
Hi Carl, you're amazing, and here's why. One time I was up really late in the library writing a paper, I think it was like midnight, and you came up to the third stack, and I just heard this voice say, "Nobody in here except us Democrats." And I was like, you know what, you're right. And it really brightened up my night, and you're fabulous, so thank you so much, and happy retirement.
So I remember when I was studying for my final and he was all happy that we're all studying. He's proud, you know, how studious we are.
Hey Carl, I remember one time when I was studying in the library and you said that you were going to close the door to keep the boogeyman out, and I really appreciated that. So thanks for keeping us safe.
My favorite Carl saying would definitely have to be that it's always Friday, except for on Fridays when Carl doesn't work. And I love that he tells us that he's really, really scared and we leave him alone and the boogeyman's going to come and get him. We always reassure him that the boogeyman's not going to come and get him because we love Carl so much.
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for my mouth, but I just realized that I know exactly who you are. I met you one night. My friends were all, we went down to one of the TV rooms, we were watching the Super Bowl. And then we stopped watching the Super Bowl, and my friends and I were watching Sex and the City, but she had her boyfriend with her. And so he walked in the room, and he saw us watching Sex and the City, and he goes, "Did you know the Super Bowl's on? You're sitting here watching that sexy movie. The Super Bowl's on, dude." And her boyfriend felt like really awkward, and it was really funny. And I totally remember who you are. You're awesome. Happy retirement.
Rolling. I am Meredith Thomason, and I am a sophomore at Agnes Scott. I've had the pleasure of having Carl for 2 years now, and I will never forget, I did an oral history presentation my first year, second semester, and it was a second history class, so I got to ask him all these questions about his life. And I will never forget when he was talking about his wife, because this was a near and dear moment for me, when he said that he could never love anyone else because he was so in love with her. And that will stay with me forever, because you don't find that in a lot of people. And he found it in someone, and it sort of gives you this hope that there's someone out there for you like there was for Carl. And the party doesn't start until Carl walks in.
Okay, I know one of Carl's sayings when he takes his rounds, he goes around and he's like, "Okay, don't let the boogeyman get you." And it's like, Carl, you say that every night and nothing happens. But he's really cool. Carl, you're awesome. I love you. You're my favorite. I swear. Everybody else is like under you. Like, you're all the way up here. You're awesome. You're like a second grandpa to me. You're amazing.
Okay, I left the library at like 3 o'clock in the morning last night and walked back to my apartment, and I couldn't sleep because I'd had a bunch of coffee and everything. So it was up to like 5 o'clock in the morning. A good portion of that time was looking through Carl's Facebook. Aww. And like practically crying at all the pictures of Carl looking really cute with the rest of the vets. And it was just precious. And it was adorable, that's all.
Yeah. Carl, I love you. I'm gonna miss you so much. You scare the crap out of me every time you walk into the room with your loud voice, but I appreciate it because I'm bored when studying, so you're comic relief. I'm gonna miss you. I'm done now.
Carl, we're gonna miss you so much. I love like hearing you walk through every night and just chasing away the ghosts, and you always give us a laugh, and we're gonna miss your kind soul and your invigorating spirit. Woo! Yay! We love you, Carl.
Hi, Carl. I just wanted to thank you for always brightening up my night whenever I'm in the library late. You always call my boyfriend the bearded student, and he just thinks that's the funniest thing ever. So I appreciate you always just being so nice and so kind, and I will miss you greatly whenever I'm studying late in the library, but I hope you have a great retirement, and thank you so much for brightening the lives of all Agnes students who have ever met you. Thanks. Bye.
Carl, you're like my favorite person in the world, okay, because I only go to the library. Like, nobody else can make me go to the library from 11:30 to 12:30. But you're such a nice man, and thank you for all your inspiration and everything. We love you, Carl.
Thanks for all your funny stories, Carl. Agnes Scott is gonna miss you.
I'm going to miss those times where you would put your face against the glass and scare me while I was studying. Those moments were always cherished. Have a happy retirement.
Hey Carl, best of luck in retirement. Say hello to the beach for me.
Hey, I apologize for the time I stayed 15 minutes after the library closed. Happy retirement.
Bye Carl, I hope you had a great time at Agnes Scott, and we'll all miss you. Bye.
I always enjoy seeing Carl late nights when I'm studying, seeing him going through the halls, whistling and talking and telling jokes and saying, "Hey, little one." So I'm gonna miss him.
I wish you all the best in retirement, and the library just won't be the same without you. Bye.